Hello buddy, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Tower Defense 6. So today, I'm back with some more challenges today. I'll start with the advanced challenge here. I do quickly want to mention once again that I've been making a few videos on this. I've been doing quite a few videos with challenges recently. It's not my eventual goal for Btd6. My idea is to try to come up with something a little more unique to do. But I still have to, I don't know, I'm having a hard time coming up with some fun things to do. So for the time being, I'm going to do some more challenges because I think they're kind of fun, and you guys seem to be liking them, so yeah. Anyways, though, back to this challenge. Only gamers know the tower. I'm not quite sure if that's me. Let's see. Round 39 to 40. Removable cost rate free. That's nice, I guess. This is ouch. That's somewhat useful. And then just like, it's no selling, no monkey knowledge, 1 life, so that kind of sucks. It's round 39 and 40. 1 tower. I mean, boat pool's the obvious answer if it's a Moab. Like, there's no special stats, but it's just, if you can beat round 39, you've won everything else, so that's worth a shot. We can't go monkey part, we can go top path, because there's no camo balloons. I'm assuming this doesn't work. Yes, it does not. Didn't really have high hopes for that, but who knows. Maybe, we can't afford Elite Defender, but we could go full auto rifle. That might work, but probably not. I'm probably going to get overwhelmed. Let's take a look. Let's see if this works. We'll try 204, and if that doesn't work, we can always try 024. This is a decent tower. It one-shots everything except the rainbows, but it kind of sucks against the rainbows, so we'll see. And it's pretty good against the emo as well, so I don't think this is going to work. No, it gets completely overwhelmed by the rainbows, not all that surprisingly. Okay, other options that could be really good. We don't have enough ground zero. No, we do not know we're near enough. Could go artillery battery, but this is a bit of a bad map for it. What else? We do have a fair bit of money, 15k, that is quite a bit, but it's nothing all that insane. I could try one more time, just going with the 024, but it's not that great against mobs, and I don't know how good it will be just in this map in general. Looks to be doing pretty good so far, though, and unlike the other one, the 205, it doesn't get super awful as soon as rainbows show up, so, we are alive for this round. I believe we are beating this round. So close. No, we're not. Okay, so that was close, but not quite. Other towers that could be really good here. Because the thing is, I'm looking mostly at things that have full map range or high range because we don't have a ton of options here. Could try an ODS. It's probably not an ODS, but it's possible. So ODS, and again, let's go Sharper Darts and Central Path, because why not? I wish you could do Central Path with a different situation, because I wish, like, there was a smaller circle, but not really an option. Let's try it with this. I doubt this is going to work. No, not at all. Okay. What could this be? I wonder if it could be just like a Hydro or like a Rocket Storm. I don't know. This feels a little more risky, and I think it's going to come down to, I don't think I can micro this good enough. But this is a very powerful tower, but no, I don't think so. I could go for the cross pack with more Pierce, and also it has more like movement speed. But even still, I don't think this is going to work. I will give it a shot though, because I really don't know. But no, I don't think that's an option. You could probably beat round 39 with this, and it might beat the Mora, but I kind of doubt it. There is always the artillery battery. That's never a bad choice. I have used it quite a few times. It's a very powerful tower. Let's give it a shot. I'm clearly not a gamer at this point, because I feel like this is taking me quite a while to do, and it probably shouldn't, and also my mortar micro sucks. What could this be, honestly? We do have a fair bit of money. We could go for like a super, not avatar, but we could do Dark Knight or potentially a Robo Monkey. This is free, so let's take a look here. If I do a Robo Monkey, I can't afford any cross path. This probably will suck then, but I don't know. Robo Monkey's decent. It has the crit buff. I mean, this might be it. I doubt it, but it's not impossible. It's doing pretty good so far. We don't make money because it is deflation, so that kind of sucks, but we definitely make it turn 40, which I so far haven't done yet, so that's pretty decent. We're going to pop it, but there's no way we're beating the ceramics. No. I mean, I think a lucky crit could maybe do it, but I'm pretty sure that's impossible. That was pretty close, though, all things considered. So what if we try a slightly worse spot that's slightly better for the Moab? That's an option. I could also just go for a 202 or 220 Super Monkey. That might be better than Robo Monkey. I don't think it is, but it definitely could be. Or even a Dark Knight. That would definitely beat the Moab. I don't know if it would beat the insides, but it would probably beat the Moab. Okay, so slightly better spot for the Moab Class Balloon. I doubt this is going to work still. No, but that was slightly closer. So out of curiosity, just double checking here, because I feel like this might be the solution. Does a 2-0 or 2-2-0 work better or worse? I feel like it might work better. Okay, that's clearly too far to the edge. Let's try more centered again. Because I believe Plasma Blast does double the attack speed. So I believe this should basically be a Robomonkey without the crits, but with more Pierce. Which I think is what we need. It might not be what we need, but I think it might be, so let's give it a shot. I feel like this is worse, though. I could be wrong, but I feel like this is worse. Let's take a look. Do we stand a chance? No, so much worse. Okay. That was not, I mean, that wasn't awful, but it wasn't great. I don't believe you can afford Dark Knight, or at least not with any good, like, cross paths. I could go middle path Dark Knight. This is so laughable, but, I mean, it would have the Morb DPS is the thing. Like, the Dark Knight has so much extra Morb damage that it probably could beat the Morab. It has the knockback, which is nice. But even with, but we have just like, no, our Pierce is bad, our attack speed's bad, and we can't even beat the Rainbow, so no, that is not an option. Robomonkey's still the closest, though, so I want to try this a few more times and see if there is a way to get this to work. Because this definitely is the best chance. We don't seem to need much track for the normal balloons, so I feel like we can just keep moving into a better spot for the Morb. And I do wonder if we could try to get, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure the crits for Robomonkey are pretty, like, mathematical based. There's not a lot of randomness to them. But if you could get a crit on the Ceramics, I believe the Ceramics would be one-shotted. Also, we just won, so yay. Guess Robomonkey is the answer. Well, there we go. Let's take a look at the challenge browser then. That was kind of fun. That took me a while, though, honestly. That was like 7 minutes. I should have been able to do that faster, but whatever. Let's go back to Expert today. Once again, I want to pick some ones that are a little bit harder, but not that bad. So let's start with this. Round 98, probably hard version. Okay. 17% win rate, 4% death rate, so that's not great. 2 likes though, so probably not very many plays. Max 6 towers, very specific by the looks of it. Round 97, whole bunch of restrictions, 6 monkeys, $75,000. Slower balloons, weaker ceramics, weaker Moabs, and slightly faster Moabs. Nothing all that crazy, no selling, no monkey knowledge. It's 97, I'm assuming we don't have any one-shots, but let's take a look, because we do have quite a few areas. No first strike, Pirate Lord, nope. Like, there's so many one-shots in this game, you gotta take a look. No ground zero or anything like that. Other one-shots or towers that are really good at just, like, I don't know, just good damage. We do have Mobile Shredder, but no Spike Storm, which is too bad. No Primary Expertise. No Big Trap, not surprising. Blue Master Alchemist, like, there's so many one-shots, you gotta take a look. We don't have a hero, which is too bad. We do have not Icicle Impale, not Super Glue, not Balloon Crush. Like, there's so many towers here that could potentially do it. No Glaive Lord. Do we have any tier 5s? Like, this is so slow. Tier 5s is what I'm looking for. Do we have anything that looks like we have Balloon Solver? We have Elite Sniper, which actually ain't a bad option. I'll keep that in mind. So Elite Sniper and Balloon Solver. Energizer, no. Trade Empire is actually decent damage at this point, somehow. Poppinaw. Okay, good to know. Poppinaw is an option. And that's pretty much it. We don't really have anything else all that great. So let's take a look. Honestly, Poppinaw is really powerful as far as this goes. Like, going for the 5th tiers that we have is definitely the right choice. I wonder if it's... So we have 6 towers. We can go with Poppinaw. Elite Defenders, actually, or Elite Sniper rather, is actually rather good. Let's go... I'm pretty sure you want to go for 052. I'm going to go with 205, or 250. I think that's better for non-camos, but I'm not sure. And then we don't really have any other money, so let's go for or much more money, so let's go for Jungle Drums. That's pretty perfect. Let's take a look. This really is a pretty normal round. It's just about basic round 97, so I don't exactly think, I can't exactly think of any reasons why this wouldn't work. That doesn't mean this will work. I just can't think of any reasons why it wouldn't. As you can see, with the stun with Poppinaw, we actually do have pretty good, more plus balloon DPS, and both these towers are full map range, but I still don't like the looks of this. This doesn't look like it's working all that well. Though, I mean, Poppinaw does work, like, so much better against the insides versus the stronger balloons, but it definitely doesn't look like this is a very good option so far, which is too bad. Poppinaw again, doesn't look like our damage is good enough. We're not even going to pop the ZMGs, so this is clearly quite a ways away from working. So let's take a look and see if there's something else that was better. So we did have a few other good upgrades here. We did have a Total Transformation Alchemist. Except we only have one Alchemist. That's not important. I keep forgetting, I'm forgetting. Total Transformation works for all Alchemists. That's pretty important. Or not for all alchemists, all towers. So let's go for some other towers that are just decent. I don't know, that's a decent upgrade. I believe you can't have tier 4s. You might be able to have tier 3s, I'm not sure, but let's just not do that just to be safe. Upgrades or towers that may actually do decent here for whatever reasons. I don't think it really matters too much. Really, the goal here is just have 5 towers that are pretty solid. And, like, this is just a really good option, all things considered. And then I think I'm going to go after, for a 5th tower, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for a, probably, like, probably a jungle drums or something basic like that. I don't believe this is going to work, but it definitely might. I'm not really sure. Primary training, I don't think that works, but let's just go ahead. Why not? Let's see, does this ability have any chance at beating this stuff? So wait for Alchemist to throw his effect on both of them, because it's actually pretty decent. And let's go ahead, let's blow the ability. Pretty decent damage, all things considered. Pretty close to popping it, by the looks of it. The ability is a pretty long cooldown, but it's about 50-50 still. We can remove the skull. I think this is doing better. I don't know if it's doing great, but I do think it's doing better. Okay, let's go one more time. Did pop the first one, but we barely got overrun by ceramics. This one looks closer, so I'm going to give this a shot, see if I can come up with a better positioning for stuff, and I'll try it one more time. Can't have 3rd tier towers, so I may try to go with the blue gunner or something. Not that it'll make much of a difference, but I don't know, maybe. Let's just go for blue gunner here, because why not? And beyond that, I think the rest of the towers I'm going to stick with pretty much the same. I'm going to try to get them all under, jungle drums though, because last time one of my towers was not, which kind of sucks. So I'll try to get all of them under all of them under the village this time, because that might make a big difference. And hopefully this is going to work. I think it probably will, but I'm really not that good of a judge with this, so let's give it a shot. Once again, you should actually be buffing everything this time, awesome. And let's just keep going and give it a shot. So, this does make it a little bit better on the cleanup and a little bit worse on the early on, though. So let's go, because they do have a fair bit of extra range, so it does make sense to try to use the ability a bit earlier. I think, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. This looks pretty good. That looked pretty good. It's hard to know. It really is hard to know how close we are. We did beat the first set of like mobs and stuff from the ZMG. We did beat the children from the first one, so that's pretty good. I feel like this is going better. That looked a lot better. I don't know if it is. We have a decent amount of time on the ability left, so maybe we can finish this off. And that was close, but you saw the ability just ended. The second we did that, the ability ended. That's really close. I need to try this again. Okay, if this doesn't work, I do have another idea about probably trying to use the sniper monkey. I have no idea. I honestly can't judge if this is going better or worse. This looks just as close as all the other tries, which is still really, really close. But it did work, so I guess that was awesome. Great. I'll give that a like. I'm not sure if I'm going to give it a heart. That was fun. It wasn't that fun, but it was kind of fun, so there we go. That took a while. Let's try another one. That's very high win rate. I'm looking for something still somewhat challenging. Just not that challenging. I'd say under 50%, preferably not, like, barely under. Like, maybe, like, 30 to 40% is probably what I'm looking for, which I am not finding very easily. 34%, I've already been that one, never mind. 17%, not 17%, 42. We could get the 41%. Like, so ISAP / Super Jump Bombo can see. Sure, yeah, go ahead. I can't like it until I play it. That's probably for the best. I'm being dumb again. Anyways, round 90, $140,000, I believe that is. Yes, it is. 2 monkeys, super regen ceramics, weak ceramics, really strong mob class balloons. Great! That just sounds awesome. I'm probably still just meant to one-shot stuff, am I wrong? We have 140k. I do have ground 0. I have 2 ground 0s technically. I got 2 towers. But these DTs are also 2000% HP, so that probably won't work, come to think of it. I might one-shot the ceramics, though, if I have some other option. I have Monkey Pirate, which can one-shot DTs, but I believe there are multiple. Though we do have 2 towers, so this won't work, right? I can't just, like, double Monkey Pirates this. There are 3 DTs, correct? I think there's 3 DTs, plus there's the camera ceramics, but regardless of that, that was still surprisingly close. That actually is a decent option. No first strike, that probably would have been too OP. Do have super blue, but I don't know if we have D camo. Main Moab we do, but no camera detection. Icicle Impales again, don't think we have D camo. So let's just take a look. Again, this is probably the best bet anyways, looking through these towers. Extra large trap. Do we actually have that? We do. We don't have any decamos, though, I believe, is the issue. Because we have a lot of towers that could do really well. We don't have village. No, we don't. These out towers we have. No spike factory. No farm. Druid. We do have superstorm, but again, no cam protection. Alchemist. No, we don't. Actually, yeah, we do have druid. A lot of these, though, we just don't have. We probably have you. Biggest one, Apache Prime. These suck against CTs. Sky Shredder's actually pretty decent, so that's an option if I want to raw DPS it. Sky Shredder is a pretty solid option, because it does have cam protection. And then in terms of raw DPS, again, carrier flagship, but no cam protection, so nope. Yeah, there's just not a lot of options here. It's a 2-tower, so we do have a second tower, not that it makes that big of a difference. Nothing helps, and nothing can detect cam protection, but... we do have that. We also have Sky... did we have Big Plane? We do have Big Plane. Flying Fortress, not a horrible option. Let's go, I guess, I would say biggest one, but no cam protection. What is cam protection here that I can actually use to deal with ceramics, maybe? I could go Monkey Pirates, one-shot one of them. Honestly, sure, that's probably a decent use of a second tower. I have no idea if, like, damage-wise, if this makes any sense, if we stand any chance at popping these. We're popping the lead balloons, so that's something. That is something. And we can one-shot one of the DTs, which is somewhat useful. This might have a chance. We're going to have to just wait and see the damage. It doesn't look good, though. It looks like we stand no chance of beating this. Yeah, those DTs have clearly a lot of health. Well, I know they have a lot of health. They have, like 12k. Nothing in here looks all that impressive. Like, nothing here looks... oh, I'm so overpowered. Because I feel like it has to be one-shots. You're not out-DPSing this. We have a lot of money. But even still, you're just not out-DPSing 12k damage per DDT with almost no cam detection and pretty much no stalls. That's not really an option. I believe, actually, that in a recent change, the Ice Tower, I believe Coltonep gives camo detection, so we actually do have a slow. We have, a 205 Icicle Impale, and we do then have a one-shotting boat. This isn't an answer, I doubt it, but I do know this tower now has Ice Palm Power and camo detection. I think it's a recent change. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it is. I doubt we have enough money to do this, except you can sell and rebuy, so never mind. We totally do have enough money. This is totally the solution. Probably not in this spot, but this is totally the solution. This is so cool. I actually got to use something I found out recently. I don't know how long this has been in the game. It's probably not that new of a feature. I haven't played this game much in the past couple months. It actually also looks like we're doing some damage, so that kind of sucks. I'd get rid of this, but I'm pretty sure there's really not much slow left. And I do have to wait for this next Pirate Hook ability, so hopefully you won't do too much damage. I did calculate that this DT is like 12k HP though, and we only done 6,000 pops, so we really should be all good. And challenge 1, victorious, boom. Let's look for one more kind of hard challenge to finish this off. That was kind of fun, I like that. I'll give it a heart, because I got to use something new I found out recently. Let's look for something low though again, so 43%, that's too high. I'm looking for like 34%, that's decent. Do I try 34%? I've already played it, never mind. I guess we just keep on looking through. 3%, 34, nah, too high. I'm looking for something under 20. 27, if you look cool. You're just titled E, though, and you don't look very cool. You're around 76 challenge now. Let's look for something better. Anything of interest here? Not really. Yeah, not a lot to see. 34, 35, nothing all that crazy still, which is too bad, because some of these might be pretty fun, but I'm looking for something kind of hard. 35% again, not bad, but I'd rather something more challenging. I may not find it, though. 1%, 16%, already did it. 24%, sure, let's do this. Kit KC, okay. Round 51 to 52, hey, something kind of unique. $35,000, 2 monkeys, 400% more plus health or more health. All camo and a lot of restrictions, but ATN, so I doubt the cam protection matters. We probably just need level 7, 8. Is it level 7? I think it's level 7 that gives cam protection. Nope, it's level 8. We probably just need level 8 ATN then, Etienne. I don't believe any of these have obvious camera detection, at least of the towers we actually have access to. I'm assuming we're just gonna need level 8 Etienne. We may not, but I'm assuming that's the case, at which point we have like $14,500. Actually, we do have quite a few cam detection towers, so maybe that wasn't the right choice, but it might have been. Nothing here looks particularly crazy. We have to deal with some strong Moabs, so if we have some strong, solid anti-Moab DPS, that would be great. Or just Moab DPS in general. Though it doesn't look like we have anything all that great at all. Do we have a monkey, or not monkey press, Moab press? No, we don't. We do have turbocharge, though, which is pretty solid, so let's go for that. Turbocharge is definitely a decent tower. I doubt this will work. I guess we'll not get one more level of Etienne, never mind. We already need to use abilities here. That is not a great start. Turbocharge, save the day, maybe. Possibly. Hey, we survived, so that's a start. Though that was probably the easy round. I doubt the solution is going to work. I doubt this is the solution. Not to mention, I blew both of my abilities on ceramics. We have 400% more health here. That's probably going to doom us, because I don't have any good, solid more DPS. So that kind of sucks. Okay, not bad. I don't know if Etienne did much damage, but again, there's not that many camo protection towers, so I'd rather go for it. Well, let's try an approach where we don't use him, because maybe that's bait. Let's go knockback super, that's pretty solid. And then our other camo protection options are an ace with pretty much no upgrades. Honestly, I'm thinking about going just like a 202 airburst dart. Actually, 302 could be decent, because that's another D camo. That's tempting. I may want to try the other one again with that. Let's just go ahead and honestly use a 202 sub, because that's pretty decent. We'll go for this, not that it matters. Let's target strong. Maybe this is a good choice, maybe it's not. This actually looks pretty solid. Airburst darts, like with twin guns, is pretty solid damage. Knockback super with the super epic range for some, like, pretty decent pierce boosts are pretty good as well. We beat 51 pretty easily, 52 should be pretty easy as well. But I don't know how well this is going to work. We're dealing with ceramics pretty easily, but these Moabs are going to be super strong, pretty fast, and we don't really have any special ability to go on. So we did at least make it to the Moab class balloons, but we don't have anywhere near enough damage. I don't even think we're going to pop one, let alone all of them, so, or both rather, or even beat the inside, so yeah, we're dead. Not a bad option though, and that did work pretty well. So, knockback super, pretty solid. Do I have something that's better, more of DPS, that also... I'd say have camo protection, but actually doesn't need to have camo protection, so now I'm thinking, what if we go turbocharge red hot rings to go for the insane single target damage, because it's actually pretty insane single target damage. I don't know if Monkey can solo these balloons, probably not. He seemed to struggle at the very least on round 52, but even 50, like that was with the sub. Even 51 doesn't look so good, doesn't look too good at all. But turbocharge would be really good more DPS, so that could be a good option. Target you on strong, not that it really matters, because that's the only thing turbocharge can see anyways. Looks like probably gonna get overwhelmed here. We'll use the ability, yeah, really solid more DPS, which is good, but we just can't even deal with the... Actually, we can deal with the balloons on their own, and we did pop this. Okay, that's the solution. Totally the solution. I just need better placements, as far as I can tell. Nothing here is removable, just had to double check that. But no, this is totally doable. That was really, really close. I need to move my boomerang up front so I can pop these that Moab class balloon a little bit faster. And I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't believe a 250 or 240 is still better. I believe 042 is better if you're talking about like single/2 target balloons. Though I'm still not positive. It might still be worse. I don't think it is, but it might be. I'm also not super confident Monkey can solo this. He did win though. Like the Monkey did pop everything last time. So maybe this is an option. Maybe this will work still. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna give this one more shot. If this doesn't work, I may try a sub plus boomerang again. That is a decent option as well. Okay, let's blow it. I don't want to have a ton of ceramics that the Monkey has to deal with on top of the ones he's struggling with, but it's still probably best. This also separates them a little bit. But Monkey's overwhelmed and he can't handle anything because the ceramics get in the way. No. Wait, they're selling. What am I doing? You can sell towers. I feel so stupid. I thought you couldn't sell, but clearly I'm misreading one of these rules. I probably read no continues is no selling. I've done this before, right? Clearly there's an obvious solution and I'm being dumb. There's an obvious solution and I'm being dumb. I can sell. I can buy the boomerang later. I can go for something else to deal with, like early camo balloons. Maybe like a double shot that can actually just weaken up those like camo balloons. Because then I can sell for the boomerang later on. Like I can start with a 302 ninja, and this can be such an easy challenge. I just decided it should be difficult for no good reason. This is very easy. I don't know why I feel very dumb right now. I feel very dumb, I'll say that much. So I think as soon as the Moab class balloon shows up on screen, I'll probably sell, because even just the cal drop should make a difference, and I want to make sure I have time for my boomerang ability to come up. So, this should be good. I believe the boomerang ability should be up in time, and I believe we should be able to pretty easily deal with these balloons, thanks to the assistance from our friendly little ninja here, and this should be easy now. Like, this should be really, really easy, except it's still not easy. Why is it not easy? It really should be. Okay, we did deal with that, so now we just have to deal with these ceramics. which we should be able to do, and we should be good. It's just 4 ceramics. It's 8 ceramics. Never mind. But boom. Selling action. Ninja. I didn't even need to do that. This is so easy. I feel stupid. I probably could have been that ages ago, but whatever. Kit 8, Kit KC. Psst. Okay, that's... yeah. Okay, well, with that note, with that very obvious me being dumb note, let's end off this video. Thank you all for watching. If you guys watched through the entire thing, that's really great. I really do appreciate it. Give the video a like if you enjoyed. Obviously, that helps other people watch it. Helps me continue this as a series. Subscribe if you haven't yet to join the Bufflin Squad. Leave a comment if you have any video ideas or challenge ideas. You want to send me a challenge in this game. Anything like that, just let me know. And yeah, have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.